Hello everyone, Boone here. Welcome back to Boone Builds. I have the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol set. I'm building it right here. It is a story that takes place on Christmas Eve. I figured it would be good to build it on Christmas Eve. Welcome back to Boone Builds. All right, hey everybody, it's Boone here, and I am about to build this set. My daughters are watching in the other room. Hi girls, say hi to everybody. Hi. All right. Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas. Yesterday we worked on the wreath. The day before that we worked on the Nutcracker brickheads, and today I am going to build the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol book and scene, and I've given myself a little bit more time today than I had yesterday, so it is 2:46 my time. At 4 o'clock my time we will head over to the Advent calendars, and I believe Chantel, to answer your questions, Chantel just asked a few moments ago, what time will the 80s Advent calendar end today? And that'll probably end at about 4:20 my time. So that is what, an hour and 40, like an hour and 35 minutes from now. All of my operations here on YouTube on Christmas Eve should be over about an hour and 35 minutes from now, 34 minutes or so. Let's see, where can I set this so that it's apparent that I'm working on this? Can I put it back here? I wish I had something, I wish I had a little shelf right behind me so that I could like put that right up there. I'll put it over here. How about, no, it's too far over, huh? Can I put it right here? Put it right there. We'll see. I don't know if anyone will see it. Yeah, okay. It's kind of far back there. Stephanie, PJ, good to see you. Rick Brickham, Wyatt, Chantel, Laura, Jake Sadovich, glad you're all here. Jake says, need to hit Bricklink and get this one. Love it. Yeah. Ooh, look, here is the sticker sheet. It's like sticker time. Like we're on Tricky Bricks or something. There's that. And here is some of this. Woo! I didn't pay attention to if I need to open up all the bags at once or not. It doesn't look like, excuse me, it doesn't look like they have numbers on them. Oh man, these are great figures. Look at this. Well, why look at it in the book when we can just build them? I think this is a set that we're just going to open up all the bags. Open up all the bags. Open up all the bags. Dave Morgan is here. Dave says, I have built this set but haven't built it yet. Need to do that. Hey, listen. This story takes place on Christmas Eve, right? I've said that a number of times, and I think it's true. And I just figure, what better day to build a story that takes place on Christmas Eve than the day of Christmas Eve? I hope you're all having a great time. Hey, Iceberg is here. Iceberg, what are you doing? Good to see you all. Opening up all the pieces. They're just going to end up in one big pile here. Y'all are going to be laughing at me when I'm struggling to find pieces and I haven't done any sorting. I'd love to know, do you sort? When you open up a Lego set, do you sort stuff? Do you put stuff in piles? Do you knoll? I don't take any time to do that stuff. Jeremy, hello from CT. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Luis. Iceberg says, watching you, my friend. Iceberg, are you building? I could send you the stream link and you could pop on. Let me know. All right, what do we got going on here? We need some people. Here is Scrooge in torso form. That looks like a Bob Cratchit face. I'll put that over there by his torso. Wait, okay, I'm just going to build Bob Cratchit because I see every piece of him. So here's his legs. Oh, Bob Cratchit. This set will give me another opportunity to do my absurd English accents. Is that right? No, that's Tiny Tim's hair. Oh, if ever there was a, what does he say? If ever there was a good soul, it was Tiny Tim. Something like that. Stephanie says, I never sort, I just go at it. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I'll start moving stuff around as I see, like, all these big plates, they cover other stuff up, so I might, okay, there's our Bob Cratchit. Bob, good old Bob. Good old Bob Cratchit. Hello there, Bob. All right. Apparently I can't get very close to this. Oh, that zoomed. I mean, focused. That's pretty good. There we go, Bob Cratchit. I'll put him over here, and you can watch us from right there. Let's see what I can find for Scrooge. Oh, the crusty old Ebenezer Scrooge. He's a crusty old bird. I'd go to his funeral if lunch is provided. This top hat is amazing. I want this top hat for my sig fig. I don't know, that doesn't really make any sense, but let's see. The bow is supposed, or there's kind of a bow. It's supposed to be in the front. Look at this top hat, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Why isn't this focusing on? There we go. That's better. I love this figure. And he's supposed to have the black umbrella. I just saw that. So there's an umbrella. Where did you find this set at? Oh, Wyatt, good question. This is another set that was supplied to Boone Builds by our friends at Lego. I should have said that very first thing in this video. Boone Builds is now a recognized Lego fan media outlet. And so Lego has been kind enough to send over some of these things so that we can all enjoy them together. And I guess he gets, I've been looking for black pants, but he gets dark gray pants. Well, if they're going to die, they'd better do it and decrease the surplus population. Here we go. And, or is it if they'd rather die? Well, if they, Tiny Tim gets the scarf. Oh, you know what's cool? Here's what we'll do. Tiny Tim gets the scarf at the beginning of the story, and he's sad because he's not well at the beginning of the story. So I'll leave his minifigure face like that for now. And I saw some tiny legs in here. Where are Tiny Tim's tiny legs? There they are, over there. And he gets a cane, which is just a bar. It's a brown bar, like the same bar that is used in lightsabers. But I don't see it. We'll have to give him his cane later. We'll just have to hang out over there, Tiny Tim. Oh, Tiny Tim. Father, I can't wait for Christmas, Father. All right. Let's see. There's that. Now we get to start building, which means I need to create a space. I'm going to part the waters here and start putting in some pieces. So this goes like this. We get one of these here. And I've got to fly today, folks. I've got to build like the wind, or this is not going to get finished, just like yesterday. I did not finish the wreath. Still haven't finished the wreath. You know, it's the holidays. I got to spend this time with you and then the rest of my time with my family, right? So I don't feel bad about not finishing that wreath. Hey, Red Yellow King with a $5 super chat says, Merry Christmas, Boone. 3 questions. How'd you get into Lego Masters? Do you think you should have won? And don't have to answer this. Was drama fake? Okay, I can answer all of those questions. How did I get on Lego Masters? I applied. I was both scouted and I applied. So, you know, you may have seen a lot of people right now saying, you know, someone reached out to me from Lego Masters. So that's sort of the scouting process. And then people can apply. And those casting directors, casting producers are they're looking for people to apply. They're looking for people to cold call. And Mark and I fell into both of those camps. We were planning on applying, and we were scouted. But there's not really any difference between people who apply and people who are scouted once they're in the process. Everybody has to submit the application. Everybody has to, you know, kind of get into the pool of applicants and start having those conversations before. So, you know, very early on in the process, when you see people posting like, oh, they want me to be on the show. Well, yeah, they want you to audition for the show, and they want thousands of other people to audition for the show as well. So then it's just a big, long process, and you sort of move along through that process toward the show. Do I think I should? Is that how you phrase it? Do you think you should have won? Here's the way I put it is, by the time we got to the end of that competition, it was no surprise either way. We were not going to be surprised if we won, and we were not going to be surprised if Amy and Tyler won. I think if Sam and Jessica had won, we might have been a little bit surprised, though they were really performing at the top of their game, you know, in those last several, like those last 3 to 4 challenges. So even if they had won, I don't think we would have been like surprised. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to answer your question. And was the drama fake? The drama, here's the challenging thing about that is what do you expect to be real or fake, right? Because there was nothing that happened on the show that didn't actually happen. You never saw anyone having feelings that they weren't actually having. Now, is it somebody's job to make sure that everyone on the set is communicating those feelings as obviously for the camera as possible? Yes, that is someone's job. But the question, was the drama fake? I would say no, the drama was not fake. When Aaron and Christian dropped their building, it was an accident. It was devastating. Everybody in the room felt it. When people cried, it was because it was an incredibly stressful experience. And you, when things don't go the way that you think they're going to go, you get emotional. When people yelled at other people, it was because, you know, the clock is ticking, and it all came down to that clock, right? Like all of the emotion that runs in any kind of competition like that. You know, just put yourself in a position, in a memory, give yourself a memory of a time where you couldn't let yourself relax because you knew all of the stakes of the circumstances, right? And that was, so, you know, if you imagine a 24-hour challenge, that's how we felt for all 24 hours of those challenges. So was the drama fake? I would not say it was fake. Did those people behave in ways in that circumstance that might not be exactly how they would behave in like a normal circumstance, like at their regular job or out in the regular world? It might have been different. Yes, it was different, but I would not say the drama was fake. Okay, that was a long time on that, but thank you so much, Red Yellow King, for your super chat. I really appreciate the support. I am able to continue doing this kind of content here because of the support that you all give, so thank you very much. If you have joined us in the last couple of minutes, I am building the Charles Dickens, what is this thing called? The Christmas Carol, and it is going to be a fun set, I can tell, and I'm already making mistakes because I'm hurrying. Let's see. Milan is here. WGJL is here. Thanks. Aquamike says the ATST head seems stressful when it broke. It broke 17, something like 17 minutes before the end of the challenge, and I had been working on it for 2 hours. So imagine working on something for 2 hours, and then you break it with only 17 minutes left. Like, yes, that it was incredibly, incredibly stressful. Okay. Red Yellow King says, I'm so excited for Christmas. I am too. I'm excited for this Christmas. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone gets. I'm excited about. I wonder if the girls are still on. I think I'm gonna remove. If I go, can I boot this? I've got my other computer, and I was testing. The reason this is, you can see my Christmas tree there, because I was testing the stream earlier today from that room, and I never disconnected, and I didn't realize it until after the stream started. So if they're listening to me, if you can hear me, if you want to shut my laptop and stop listening to me in there, you can. But anyway, otherwise I can add my Christmas tree to the live stream anytime I want. Stephanie has a long thing here. Lego was amazing, and me and my son custom state in my state, and everyone in my station custom minifig for themselves. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. We're all EMTs in the state of Virginia. Thanks for doing that. Wonderful Christmas gifts. So much fun, and made it a good, let's see, so much fun to make, and it got rid of some of our minifigs. Oh, fun. Awesome. Cool. Thanks a lot, Stephanie. That's great. Aquamike TV says, how do you feel when Christian's tower fell at the Mega City Block Challenge? How did we feel? Yeah, that's a good question. You know, it was hard, and Mel, I think Mel had a response in that, or maybe it was another time. I don't remember if the response from Mel that I'm thinking of was that time or another time, but wondering if I told Mel he could get on the stream, and I don't know if he ever. I'll just send it to him. Anyway, Mel had said something about, like, you know, that's just not what you would wish on anyone, whether you're, you know, competing or not. It's just. I'm just sending this to him just in case he wants to join. That would be fun to have Mel on here. Okay. I got some stickers to put on. And he said, you know, when the tower fell, it's so many mixed emotions, right? Because it's like you're competing. Do you know deep down that in a competition, something going not well for one of your team, for one of your competitors, can mean good news for you? But as a builder, and as, you know, just a fan of Lego as an artistic medium, it was heartbreaking to see someone else's, all that work from another team, break the way it did at such a crucial moment. You know, it wasn't even like our stuff broke all the time, but it was really in those moments where, like, it's time to roll the thing is over, we've got to present. If things break at that time, it was really crushing. And so we were all just shocked. And I think, you know, Will spoke some words in that moment to try to kind of encourage Aaron and Christian, and it was, yeah, we were all right there with them. It was an emotional moment, and I think you could see that on TV, and all of that was real. Sandro says, hi, do you think it's worthy? Hi, do you think it's worthy to buy Lego only to get the extra set? What do you mean? I think if you want Lego, you should buy Lego, and if they give you an extra set for the amount you bought, then that's a fun extra perk. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't know what you mean by worthy. Do I think it's worth it? Well, it depends. If you like it and you want it, then it's worth it. If you, I don't know. You're welcome to clarify that, Sandro, if you want to expand on that a little bit. WJGL says, Merry Christmas, Stephanie. Stephanie with $10. Me and my son Tobias love you, and thank you for doing these lives. We love seeing you. Aw, thank you so much, Stephanie. That is so kind. We really appreciate your support here with a $10 super chat. I'll say it again. It's because of people like you, Stephanie, who are willing to support the channel here that I'm able to keep doing it. So, you know, I will always do this stuff for free. I never expect anyone to pay for the content here on Boone Builds, but the people who can pay or want to pay and do pay help make it free for everyone else. Isaac Trumbo, $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Isaac. I'm glad you put that in there just as at the tail end of what we had going on there, of what I was saying there. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to send a secret email real quick. Here we go. Here we go. And let's see. There we go. How about nope, I don't know what that is. All right, let's see. We'll do just in case. And there is that. All right. Now I got to get back to my stream. Okay, thank you very much, Isaac. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you all so much for being here. We're diving back in. I think this is going to be like a drawer right here. And now we are at 3:07, and I have 53 minutes. What do you think? How many pieces are here? There's probably more than 53 pieces here. So as long as I go more than, what should I say? As long as I go more than a piece a minute, I should be okay, theoretically. Okay. Sandro, sorry, I think it way too expensive to buy Lego at the official Lego shop. Or is it worth it because you get the free set sometimes? Sorry about my English. I live in Switzerland. Oh, yeah, absolutely, no problem. Hey, listen, I think that I understand what you're saying. So you feel like it's too expensive to buy Lego at the brand retail shop, and you're wondering if things like the VIP points and the gift with purchase make it worth it. I would say that you should get your hands on Lego. If you are interested in building with Lego, you should get your hands on Lego in whatever way works best for you. For years, I only bought used Lego because the brand store was too far away, and I just didn't have the budget. I'll say I didn't have the budget to buy as much new Lego, or I didn't have the budget to buy new Lego in the quantities that I would have liked to achieve the things I wanted to build. So I bought it all used. And then I found other, I joined the Lug, and there's some cool perks with, joining up with a recognized Lug. And then I joined up with Beyond the Brick, and now Boone Builds is anyway, yes. Do I go to the brand store and buy sets sometimes? I do. Do I go there often? To me, it feels far away, and I'm far more pleased to go dig through a man, how do I say this? To go dig through a table full of used pieces. There we go. Hey, that turned out pretty good. I put it on the wrong place. No, it didn't turn out good if I didn't put it on the right place. Oh, no. Oh, no. Y'all are watching magic happen, and by magic, I mean mistakes. Look at this. Okay, this will be fine. I can just peel it off of here and peel it off of here. I don't understand why they had... I feel like they should have asked me to apply this sticker before I put this piece on. Right there. Okay, I'm pleased with that. That's fine. Moto says, mistake. I think the 24th is the end of an Advent. Moto says, I think the 24th is the end of an Advent. Yes, it is, at least Advent calendars. The 24th is the last day on an Advent calendar. Isaac with another $9.99. The curse of stickers. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me in my time of need, as I had to repair that sticker. It was fine. It wasn't bad. Okay. I can't talk and apply stickers like this at the same time. So thank you for your patience on that. There it is. A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens. That looks pretty nice. We can put that right on the shelf just like that. We gotta keep building the scene. Wow, that took a long time. In Switzerland, you can buy Lego shop. Oh, hold on. Isaac, thank you so much for another $9.99. I appreciate that. You're awesome. In Switzerland, you can buy in Lego shop, and at the same time, you can get the set 20 or 30% less by other online shops. Oh, yeah, sure. So why to buy by Lego directly? Well, okay, in the United States, I think most people go to Lego for the experience, right? Most people I know, they don't only buy from Lego. They probably buy from Bricks and Minifigs. They probably buy from Amazon when they find deals on Amazon, or they go to Target or Walmart or Fred Meyer and they shop the deals in the Lego aisle at those types of stores, and you know, might get 20 or 30% off quite frequently. But there's also something culturally, I guess just cultural about going into the Lego store and you know, being part of like the VIP culture on VIP days or on product releases. You know, if you want a set on product launch day, I'm not finding a part. Does anybody see it? It's the 1x2 or the 2x2 corner tile. So it's one that's shaped like this, but it's brown, and it's a corner tile. Should be brown. I do not see it. Oh, it's not in there. It's two pieces. It's a 1 by. Look at that. I just wasn't looking carefully enough. It's a 1x1 and a 1x2. Okay, crisis averted. So you know, there's something about like going to the store and meeting up with friends. If you're just talking about online, then I don't know. I don't know the answer. And maybe it's just that sometimes you can find stuff that's exclusive at Lego that you can't find anywhere else. But I don't live in Switzerland, so I don't know what the circumstance is like there. Milan says you can get sets 1 day early at the Lego store if you're a VIP. Just like Boone said, it's a really fun experience getting in the store, and there's also Lego store exclusive sets. Yeah. So it just is really up to people and their preference. Nobody's going to argue with you if you're like, it's not worth it to me to buy directly from Lego when I can get better deals from other companies. If Lego didn't want you to be able to buy from those other companies, they wouldn't make it. They wouldn't make those companies allowed to sell to you. They know that there's multiple points of contact for their global audience, right? Like there's going to be people who only buy from Amazon at home. There's going to be people who only go to the mall and walk into the Lego brand retail store and buy their sets that way. There's going to be people who do a combination of all of it. And none of it's wrong, right? None of it's illegal. If it was illegal, you might have people arguing with you, but no, I don't have any problem with you choosing not to buy directly from Lego if you can get it cheaper from somewhere else. Guess what? They still got the money. Let's see. I've always found the staff awesome. That's another good point about the Lego brand retail stores, is they do put a tremendous amount of energy into, you know, procuring and training an incredible staff. Yeah, I've always been really well taken care of. Rick texted me, and I think Rick Brickham is coming. He will just be late. Oh, cool. Yeah, no problem. Sweet. Thanks a lot. So the book is totally done. I am building up the ground sort of floor level of where do we think this is? I didn't take a close enough look at the box. Is it? I think it's probably the Cratchit's house. I was thinking at first that it might be Scrooge's office where Bob works, but it doesn't make sense for Tiny Tim to be there. So I think we must be building. Ooh, we get to put a bunch of wood plank floor stickers on. I wish these wood plank floor stickers were printed. I think that would be like hardwood floors with nails in them. I think that would be an incredible printed element. And I've got to put 4 stickers on, so that's slightly annoying, but it's not like I'm upset about it. I just think that would be a really wonderful printed element to have. So this is, you know, the front of the box depicts, I don't know if you can see it back there. It's very, very small, but the front of the box depicts Ebenezer Scrooge coming up to the house. So I think this would probably be a scene from the end of the story. Raise your hand if you watch some version of the Christmas Carol movie. Is that one of your Christmas regular movies? Or let us know if you've never seen it, and then I'll try not to spoil stuff from the story. It's one of the oldest, awesome, tried and true Christmas stories. It's been made into film releases over and over and over again. All right, we got some sand green in this build. It's one of my favorite Lego colors. Not my favorite, but it is near the top. It might be my second or third favorite Lego color. I've only seen the live play version. Ooh, that would be cool. I think I've seen a play. I think maybe I've seen 1 or 2 renditions of the Christmas Carol on stage over the years. I think my dad and I went and saw it when I used to live in Tucson, Arizona. And there was this great theater there called the Gaslight Theater. And they would do like mostly comedies. It was like parody comedy. So it was like a 2-hour-long SNL sketch almost. But every month or so they would put on a new play. But at Christmas time they did the Christmas Carol, and it was not a comedy. It was funny. There were funny parts, but it was not intended to be a parody. It was just a full-on Christmas play, and we had a lot of fun with that. Do 4 of these. And then I think, I want to say my wife and I watched the Christmas Carol on stage one time in downtown Portland, like at the old Armory, which is now like the Portland Repertory Theater or something like that. Franco says, Merry Christmas, Boone, to you and your family and the whole Beyond the Brick team, too. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Franco. Merry Christmas to you as well. I don't like how this light is placed. Danny, oh, let's see. I can use my grabber. Hold on. I'm going to stick this up here and see if I can direct this light a little bit differently. Is that helping the glare that's right on the set? Does that help a little bit? Maybe it's this one. Well, it's definitely that one because that's. Oh well. Oh well. What are we gonna do? I could move the position of the camera a little bit, and that would change where that glare is falling. That's not good. Then you don't see stuff. Oh well. It's just glaring off of that floor because it's really shiny. We'll have to just wait until there's a little bit more on there. All right. Moto says, "Ooh, grabber time." We are moving on to some little piece of a wall here, I presume. What do you think about the instructions? Would you like to see the instructions someday? If I could set up 3 cameras, would you like to see me and the build and the instructions? Maybe I should make the build bigger, like this. Is that cool? Did that really do much other than give you a wider view? But now you can sort of see the instructions and the sticker sheet over here and all the pieces. Let's try that. We'll see how that works. WGJL says, Merry Christmas Eve, Boone. Thank you for doing these streams. You're very nice. I really like how you talk to your fans. Thank you for everything that you do. You're inspiring. Oh, that's awesome, WGJL. That is my goal here. Listen, I say it in almost all of my videos. My goal is to inspire you. And so when I get feedback that I am achieving my goal, that means so much to me. So thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you as well. Dave Morgan says, I've got to go. Have a great Christmas holiday, everyone. Thanks a lot, Dave. We'll see you next time. And let's see. There's this. There's that. Moto said something to Jake. Rick Brickham is here. Jake says, kids are here for our Christmas time. In case I don't make it back while you're still live. Merry Christmas, y'all. Thanks a lot, Jake. Appreciate it, buddy. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Rick Brickham says, who was out today getting some last minute shopping done? Danny and Charlie went out to do some last minute shopping. I stayed here and worked on, what was I working on? I think I was working on the 1980s advent calendar while they were out. Jordy was building Lego stuff. There's that. Okay. And I think I'm going to finish this. I think it's going to happen. Let me come back up to here. This Monarch said, is this a build from the Christmas Carol movie? Well, it's a build from the book, but in the way that all of the movies have depicted the scenes from the book in one way or another, then yes, it is going to look very much like the scenes from a lot of the movies. You know, the Ebenezer Scrooge character has a very, I'd say, iconic look about him. So, you know, it's easy to tell which of these minifigures. Let's see, can I put these in the? It's easy to tell that this is the Ebenezer Scrooge minifigure. And man, I love that minifigure. And then we got Bob Cratchit and Tiny Tim. So this is not based on a particular version of the movies. There have been so many, but it is certainly from the same source material as all the movies that are called Christmas Carol. Chantel says, Boone builds, are stores open in Portland? I know some stores are, like essential stores. I don't know if Bricks and Minifigs is still open. There are some stores that fall into, there's like 3 categories. There's the essential stores, then there's the stores that the local government has deemed non-essential, and those have to close. Then there's a bunch of stores that are in this like gray middle area. And they are allowed to stay open if they meet certain conditions. And last I heard, I think like bricks and minifigs, like places where you can go to buy pretty much anything, anywhere you can go to buy pretty much anything is still open. A lot of restaurants are closed. I know like bars are closed. I think probably like some boutique shops that just don't have, wait, I did this wrong. This goes here. Wait. This goes here. But I haven't really gone anywhere. I haven't really been going to stores except like the grocery store. So it's like the grocery store and bricks and minifigs. Aqua Mike is back. Sandro says, what do you think about the Lego strategy? They do always rebuilds from old sets. I collect the UCS sets, and that is punch in my face. When they rebuild the old sets, well, UCS, you're talking about Star Wars. There aren't unlimited number of Star Wars ships in the Star Wars galaxy, and their target market, I was talking about this the other day, their target market is, well, how do I say this? Lego is always going to want to do well by their existing fans, but in any business, you always have to be focused on acquiring new customers. And if part of your focus, or maybe a lot of your focus, always has to be spent focusing on acquiring new customers, then you're going to want to continue to offer new versions of the most popular things. So that's why they keep releasing the same Star Wars stuff over and over again, because there's always new fans to Lego, and the stuff that they haven't gotten around to because it's less popular isn't just going to magically get more popular because Lego wants it to. Or because fans want it to. Like I'm thinking, what, UCS, they just gave us that exclusive. What was that exclusive? The Nebulon B frigate. We haven't gotten a UCS Nebulon B frigate because it's just not one of the mainstream, like most, it's not your X-Wing, it's not your Millennium Falcon, it's not your TIE Fighter, right? Like, there's like top tier, most popular stuff. They're gonna keep redoing that stuff over and over again because they can, and because it's what sells, and because people who have everything already that they've already produced represent a fairly small percentage of the market. Lego is not making products for people who already have everything. Lego's trying to make products for everybody. And people who are new to the hobby or fandom or product, or however you want to say it, people who are new to that, they want a Millennium Falcon too, Anyway, so it's not really a slap in the face. It's just, you're just not necessarily who they're. I'm making assumptions about where this goes. But I think part of being a fan is part of being a dedicated fan of a brand is recognizing where we fit into the global dynamic of what the company is trying to do. Sandra says, do I like Star Wars? I do like Star Wars. I've got some Star Wars sets hanging up on the wall right there. I am actively seeking every Slave One. The, what is it? Fire Spray 39, is that the kind of ship that is? Boba Fett's ship. Man, I want to talk about Mandalorian so bad. But anyway, I'll save that for anyone who hasn't seen it. But so I guess like that's I like Star Wars. I don't collect all Star Wars stuff because long ago in a galaxy far, far away, I mean, long ago in a different state where I grew up, I committed to myself that I just wasn't going to try to collect Lego Star Wars because I just knew that it was just going to grow and grow and grow and grow, and that I would not be able to afford it nor have room for it someday. So I focused on Boba Fett's ship. And I think I might have every one that's ever been released except maybe like a super miniature one. I don't know. But let's see. Rick Brickham says, sure, that's a good place to go to, but usually pay a higher price. Where is that? Look at Bats there. Star Wars. Someone buy. I missed out what that is. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try not to give any spoilers. Hi, Boone. I watched your Lego set yesterday. 9 years old Michael. Hi, Michael. Thanks for watching. Cool. I thought there was going to be a front door over here, and there's not. The box is is a little bit confusing in that way, but I like how they've given us an angled wall. That's always cool. Here, check that out. I just put this wall on, and the way that they made that angle over there, it makes sense because, you know, I should do a video about geometry sometime and about why that works. And it just makes perfect sense. But not every angle works, but that one does. And this goes back here. Then we need one of these. Let's see. Hey, Brett Hooper, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Henry Oster says, "That is amazing. This is amazing. What's amazing? This stream? Thanks. I'm glad you think so." I missed some pieces. What have I missed? What? Oh, that just hangs off. Okay, so this goes here. This is like part of the eave of the building, I guess, and that goes like that. And this here. And then one of these. I think we're going to make it, everybody. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. How much time do I have? Oh, no, we're good. I think we're good. I can't see a piece. It's a 1x1. Oh, sorry, a 1x4 in brown. Did I use the brown somewhere I wasn't supposed to? Oh, right here. I used a plate in a spot where I was supposed to use a tile. So take that out of there and put this in here. When I'm streaming, I just can't put all of my focus into the build, so I end up making mistakes. Christmas time is here. Maybe I should sing some Christmas songs. We have a bunch of these going on out here, like this. There must be something that's going to go out there later, because I'm putting these snot bricks on, but it doesn't give me any indication yet in the instructions what's going to go out there. But then this kind of looks like a chimney with a 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, like that. And this, has this book thing been done before? Like this little book, sideways book thing with a scene on top? I can't remember if it's something we've seen from Lego or not. Kat is here. Hello. Hello. And here we go. That's going on there. And another little Eve piece over here with a piece of dripping snow on the bottom. Let's see, where is that? Oh, Isaac says Harry Potter. Well, the Harry Potter books that open up are coming out, right? Have they done one like this? They may have, and I'm just maybe not familiar with it. Is the sky flat? Is what sky flat? The sky? No, it's round. It wraps all the way around the world. Rick says, well, I was out today for some last minute stuff and couldn't visit Toys R Us without strolling through the Lego section. Wait a second. Rick, what part of the world do you live in? Are you in Canada? Because I keep hearing people talking about Toys R Us. Are Toys R Us coming back? What's up? What's up with that? Oh, this is cool, everybody. Watch this. So this turns around like this. We'll go like this. And we do what? We put this here. We're going to make this little shingled roof over here. And it's going to be awesome. Yeah, Rick is in Canada. Okay, so you still have Toys R Us. I'm just a little bit, not overly, I'm a little bit jealous. I really miss Toys R Us. You know, the thing is, I used to love to go into Toys R Us. It wasn't very often that I actually bought stuff at Toys R Us. Because like the Lego brand store, Toys R Us was more expensive than everywhere else. But they had things you couldn't find anywhere else. So that's the way it was. And but it was fun. It was always fun to go there. I remember when I was a kid and the first Toys R Us I'd ever seen opened. And I went on opening day, and my mom went with me, and I saw my friend Aaron there, and we looked around, and I thought I was, you know, we had a toy store that was big like Toys R Us, and I can't remember what it was called, but it had like a I feel like it had like a kangaroo, like a jumping kangaroo was the mascot of this other big toy store. But the other big toy store didn't last long after the Toys R Us came in. It was like a smaller chain, but the store was about the same size. It was a large, you know, a big footprint toy store. But I remember when that Toys R Us opened up, it was glorious. My mom took me in there on opening day, and she bought me one of those 5-inch G.I. Joes that had the hang glider, or what is it, 3.5-inch G.I. Joes? I don't remember. I think 3.5-inch G.I. Joes that you'd stick them to the hang glider and you could like make them fly. And I remember that was so awesome. That's what I got that day. Look at this. Look at this shingle work on the outside of this house. You don't even see this on the cover of the box because it's on the back. It's like the back of the house. This is great. It's a lovely addition to this little build. Isaac, wait a second. Is this a copy from earlier? Isaac said the curse of the stickers. Is that another $9.99? Or is that some sort of glitch? Well, Isaac, if you keep giving money to the live stream, I keep appreciating you. I'll appreciate you if you don't keep giving money to the live stream. But I certainly appreciate the support. All right, I've got about 20 minutes, I think. I hope I don't have the times wrong. I believe that my advent calendar video is set to, I exited and came back in. Oh, so it showed your chat again? Is that what happened? All right. Oh, maybe before the time was up? Oh, this is so cute. Look, this must be intended to be the door. Oh, no, it's like the window that Scrooge is looking through when he is there with the ghost of Christmas present and the ghost of Christmas future. And, well, that certainly looks black, but I don't see a black one. Okay, so there's a grate in here. a 1x2 grill, and it is black in the manual, but I don't see a black one. I see a dark gray one. So I'm going to use the dark gray. Michael says, Merry Christmas, Boone. Michael using Brian Blair's account. Nice. Glad to see you. And there we go. There's that. And there's that. We have a little... I wonder if this is going to be for like a lamp post. I bet this is at the base of a lamp post. Boone, is there a good place to get old Lego stickers reprinted? That's a really good question. Old Lego stickers reprinted. I don't know anything about that, but you can find old Lego stickers for sale on Bricklink. You can buy the whole sticker sheet. So, uh-oh. I just dropped a piece. I gotta stand up and get the piece I dropped. Christmas time is here. Okay, there we go. Hope that answers your question. What do you think about non-Lego stuff like Lepin? I hate the rubber pieces. Well, I don't have any appreciation for Lepin. I do not use Mega Bloks. I do have some appreciation for some of Mega Bloks' designs. I think the main reason I'm not into Lepin is because they're just like stealing Lego designs. And but anyway, what was I saying about that? So like I think the Mega Bloks Castle Grayskull is amazing. And so I appreciate that design. I'm not going to buy it because when I come across a Mega Blok, I kid you not, I just like throw it over there into the corner by the garage door. And every now and then when I open the garage door, I look around for Lego, for Mega Bloks, and I put them in the garbage. And I don't feel super strongly about it. I just don't put them in my builds, so I don't keep them. I suppose that's pretty much it. Chantel says, I sell my Mega Blok on Kijiji when I get it mixed in the Lego bulk. Yeah. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. That's probably good. I'm glad you do that because then at least it goes to someone. You know, if I ever come across, every now and then I'll come across a bulk, like some used bulk that is like 50-50. It's like half, you know, I get it because it was super cheap, or it's given to me or something like that. And so I have it in my possession and it's like half Lego, half Mega Blok. Then I'll go ahead and sort it out and, you know, give the Mega Blok in a box of Mega Blok to somebody that wants the Mega Blok. Like a lot of times, like daycare, like people that run daycares, they don't care. They just want their daycare kids to have stuff to play with. Cool. There's the lamppost. I called it. It was the base of a lamppost. I don't know if I should say I called it because I probably could have seen it on the cover of the box. This is a scrappy little tree in here, and I think it's hilarious because it's like they intentionally made like a tree that's, you know, sort of sad in its foliage. Rick Brickham says, I've been building up my Mega Blok pieces from bulk lots, and one day I'll sell them. Yeah, okay. But I maybe have purchased a certain Mega Blok set that Boone just spoke about. Haha. Yeah, I want that building, but I want to build it out of Lego pieces. I know that's what, I don't know what the word is. It probably seems a little ridiculous, but why not? I think I might try to do it this year. Not this year, in 2021. That'd be fun, right? Okay. Kai says, hey, Boone, just joining you. Hey, Kai, welcome. I think this tree is going to go right over here on this stud. On this studly stud. There we go. So now we have a little tree in there. I need better lighting coming from behind me for when I do this type of build. And then we have a picture, like a painting of a farm hillside. Or I guess I should say a hillside farm. And I kind of wonder if there is some significance to what that painting is. I don't know the answer to that question, but it would be interesting to know. There's only a few more pieces here. So here we get, oh, look, here was Tiny Tim's cane. So we'll give that to him. Please, sir, may I have my cane? Yes, there you go, Tiny Tim. Thank you, sir. Oh, Father, we're going to have such a wonderful Christmas. Who are you? I'm Tiny Tim. Oh, right. Father, how don't you recognize me? Red Brick Redemption says, Merry Christmas, Boone. Isaac says, why doesn't Lego make a subscription box like BoxyCharm? I would be surprised if they weren't working on it. I don't know why they don't make a subscription box. I've thought about making a Lego-based subscription box. I actually thought about, I don't want to make a bunch of them, so I thought about doing a box called Boone's One-of-a-Kind box, and there's only one. Hey, Danny. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, you can shut the laptop. Anyway, and because I don't really, so see, then it would be like the box that is desirable because there's only one of everything in the box. So it would be like a custom build, a custom minifig, and like a custom T-shirt for the size of the person who gets it. And it would like go to the highest bidder each month, and it would just be called Boone's Custom or Boone's One-of-a-Kind box. This is it, everybody. I just finished it. What are these studs for? I guess they're for people to stand on. And we can put a Scrooge out here looking through the window. There it is. And then so I would tell what the theme is going to be. You know, I would tell what the theme is going to be for the one-of-a-kind box, and then I would, you know, put it up for auction, basically, and then the winner would like tell me, you know, what their favorite things about that theme are, and then I would make them, you know, a shirt and a kit and a custom minifig. And that would be the one-of-a-kind box. And then they'd get it. And then after they get it, I would publish a video about what was in the box. And then that would be sort of the marketing for the next one-of-a-kind box. But there's only one. You have to be the person who's willing to pay me the most. Because I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this if somebody isn't willing to pay the money for something. Otherwise, it's just a hobby, and I'm spending way too much time doing it. Okay, there we go. That's awesome. There it is. Bob Cratchit. And let's see, Tiny Tim, who did not die, got better because Ebenezer Scrooge was as good a, what do they say, as good a gentleman as there ever was. Something like that. I think he made Bob his partner. Sorry, spoilers. Can I say spoilers about a story that's like 150 years old? Oh. There we go. Now Tiny Tim is happy. Look at that focus. Why doesn't it do that all the time? Tiny Tim is a little bit happier, and he doesn't need his cane anymore. Kai says, did I get this set early? I don't know if I got this set early or not. It came a while ago. I don't remember if it came before it was available or not. sometimes that happens. If Lego wants me to, or if Lego wants to offer me a set to share with you all, and they want to offer it earlier, sometimes that happens. But okay, here we go. Boone Builds. Do you not make money from YouTube? I do, but it's not enough to live on. YouTube is, I don't know. Can I talk about that so freely? YouTube is one of my revenue streams, and it is not. It is not the lion's share of my revenue streams. Alex Johnson says, "Killer build, man. I dig it. Thanks a lot. I like your avatar. Is that like a Renaissance painting of you?" Rick Brickham says, "Very nice set." Yes. Yes. All right. Here's what I'll do. I will put us back to this thing, and we can look at the set. Maybe if I bring my camera down, then you can have a closer look at the set. And we've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes until the premiere of the last set of Advent calendar videos. I'm going to go check on them. I'm going to make sure that they are good. Brett asked if I'm drinking eggnog. I'm not drinking eggnog. I'm drinking like caramel apple cider. I wish I was drinking eggnog. I will drink eggnog tonight. So let's see. This Advent calendars premiere at 4. I'm going to go ahead and open up that video. Where is it? Yep. It says it starts in 8 minutes. So we can do some Q&A. I am happy to do some Q&A, or I could do Christmas songs by request here for the last 8 minutes. And then let me just double check on my 80s one. Make sure it's good to go. I think it is. I got all this stuff. This was crazy, y'all. I had this live stream set to start at 2:45 my time. I feel like this premiere still does not have the proper. Oh, is it this right here? Yeah, there we go. And it's set to premiere at 4:10. Save. I had never saved the thumbnail. It's a good thing I just looked. I had never saved the thumbnail for the last 1980s Advent calendar day. But now they are all set to go. And let's see. Corona Killer says, "Sing We Three Kings." Cuppa knew something. I don't know what I'm ignoring, because all I can see is that you've said, "Are you ignoring?" 10 times. That's all I've seen. Corona Killer says, "Sing We Three Kings." We three kings of, you know that one that, "We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts, we travel so far, field and fountain, hill and mountain, that's how we got so far." I don't know all the words. Whoa, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal. Lego Ghost, jingle bell, rock, jingle bell chime in jingle bell time, dancing and prancing on Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air. Greebilling Wizard says, "I like the wood grain on the floor on Christmas Eve." You know that song? Oh. Chantel Builds says, "Boone Builds, my premiere starts at 4:30 your time if you want to come." We have to get in the car at 4:30 and go to the thing where we're going to watch our Christmas Eve service. So sorry, Chantel. I'll try to watch from the car. That's what I'll do. I'll see if I can watch from the car. Brent Hooper, "Feliz Navidad, da 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 bom bom. Feliz Navidad, ba 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 bom 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 bom. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas." Isaac says, "Ariana Grande." I don't. You're gonna have to give me do a Mariah Carey song. Have you ever heard? Listen, if you haven't seen the YouTube video where somebody mashes up Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and Queen. What song is it? It's I don't know. Sandro says, anyway, go look for that Mariah Carey Queen Christmas song mashup. It's unbelievable. Electric. How does that song go? Anyway, Sandro says, what does your wife think about your Lego obsession? She's certainly come around to it now. She's my chief operations officer for Boone Builds. So we both work from home, and all of our work revolves around stuff that has something to do with Lego. And she is the co-owner of my company. So I hope she likes it. I think she likes it more now that she was able to take a year off of work. When it was just like my hobby that I just spent all my time doing, and she did all the hard work to support our family. I think it's probably more enjoyable for her now. Super Collector, have you heard of Whamageddon? How long can you go without hearing Last Christmas by Wham? Whamageddon? No, I saw someone post about that. Hey, Super Collector, I'm glad you're here. I saw someone post about that, and I don't know. I don't mind that song. I kind of like that song, so I don't know. Yeah, Chantel, I'm just gonna watch. We're gonna watch. It's on Zoom. The churches are closed, but we're driving to be with a very, very, very small group of family while we watch it. Let's see. Merry Christmas from the United Kingdom. Thank you very much, NSA X-File. Yeah, we three kings of Orientar tried to smoke a rubber cigar. It was loaded, it exploded. Now we are scattered far. I like Scattered Far. I didn't know that was. I remember my mom singing that when I was a kid. Brett Hooper says, "Here's the mashup." Yeah, I was listening to that. I discovered that while we were on set, while we were in the process of shooting Lego Masters. So it was just a little over a year ago that I discovered that mashup. Oh, we've only got like 3 minutes. Let's see. It says 2 minutes. Ooh, 2 minutes. All right, I'm gonna grab this URL for this Advent calendar stream or premiere over there. Let's see. Boone Build, sing a Christmas song with Lego in the lyrics. Didn't I make up a Lego song the other day about Christmas? Something about bricks under the tree. Lego under the Christmas tree. I don't remember how it goes. I'll have to look back at yesterday's live stream, because that song, I'm gonna flesh out that song, and it's gonna go on my Christmas album next year. Remember? Said all that. Okay. David Wilkie says, happy holidays. Time for me to leave. Thank you so much, David Wilkie. I appreciate it. And I think it's time. Let's go over. All right. I'm copying the URL. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed the Charles Dickens. I'm going to copy and paste the URL into the live chat. This is for day 24 of the official Lego Advent calendars. Thank you all so much. Join us over there. Until next time,